Hello there. Welcome to the Art of the Oracle. As we move into the end of the week here, I'm sticking with the same cards. These are the Tarot, Angel Tarot by Doreen Virtue and Radleigh Valentine, and then the Healing with the Angels Oracle by Doreen. So we have had really a lot of information is coming out, and I feel like there's just a lot of information out there, and I want to say that if at any point in time this does not resonate with you, then I completely understand, as I are feeling a lot of shifts and things going on. I'm so grateful and so appreciative of the platform that I've been able to reach all of you with. I have always hoped that I would reach the people that we're interested in the message that I have to say with the cards, and I'm just so grateful for all of you for being here. So I'm also very excited about the angel information. So let's see what it has to bring in for us today. So this one came out very, very slowly. Surrender and release. Very interesting image here, right? And so as I look at this card, like, she's holding this big container, and the container has a crack in it, and it's letting go, and she's holding on very tightly. And the message I'm getting from that is this, is that you are this divine being. There's this green all around, again, more blue, asking you to tap into your third eye, and the purple, and just kind of like this angel halo of light around the head of this beautiful woman. But she's still holding on to things from the past. She's still holding on to what she feels like it brings her value, or what she feels like is a representation maybe of something that she has achieved in her life, or what makes sense to her. And I think what this is asking us is to trust that the steps moving forward are not all going to make sense, and everything that we have in our awareness, all the minor things, all the things that we experience day to day, like the stuff that we have and the job and the thing that gives us our title, are all things that we, if we release them, allows us to open up to something else. And how beautiful that this second card here, Enchantment, which is all blue with just a little bit of green around it. And we have this beautiful unicorn. And the unicorn is, I never realized how amazing these cards were. I really have had them for a couple of years now. And I don't know that I've brought them out in any readings. And I feel like there's so much grace and information here around. So enchantment can be seen a couple of different ways. You can be enchanted by something and it clouds your vision, and doesn't allow you to see things in a way that, you know, allows you to feel empowered. But then there is other opportunities for you to see that the world is full of like magic and beauty. So I'm going to go to the guidebook and see what is their reference. It says, yeah, recapture your childlike sense of wonder and awe and view the world as a magical place. And I think that that makes more sense, because as we release this stronghold, see, like, it's like she's afraid. I feel like there's fear here. She's aware that this is falling apart, but she doesn't know what to do. So what she does is hold on tightly. You certainly cannot stop water from, you can't hold it. Even if you held it in your hands, eventually it would either evaporate or seep into your skin. So it's like you can't hold on to things that are in motion and flowing and trying to move, to grow, to reform. And so with the enchantment card, it says, remember how magical the world seemed as a child. The angels ask you to recapture that magic, a sense of miraculous and power, like miracles and power surround us now. Ask God and the angels to help you with anything small or large, and don't worry, you aren't removing angels from anything important. That's really interesting. I almost tried to not to read that, and because it really doesn't, I mean, does that ring true to you? I think I used to feel that I wasn't important or that deserving and that other people were more important and more deserving. But the truth is that everybody is the same and we're all experiencing life like together. And so when we allow ourselves to receive the enchantment or the gifts or help from others, we are literally elevating ourselves and all of life, right? Because the person helping is, get something, you get something. It says, in a way, you exude the joy and wonder of children who trust that they are taken care of. And when you are joyful, your divine light inspires everyone who sees you. Yeah, that's exactly what I was feeling, is that when we are like a child, we have to release everything. We have to let others help us. And we don't ever think twice about it. Like as a child, of course we need help. And but something in us sometimes as we get older, we feel like we have to do it all ourselves. And a lot of times it's the way we were brought up, right? To not, expect help. And all of you that were, raised in a family that had some narcissism going on, it was a way to control and empower you, and keep you small, right? And when you feel like you can't ask for others' help, then you don't. And that's sometimes what narcissism does. It keeps one person in charge and everyone else like revolving around that. So if something like that is happening, whether it's in your job or your life or your government, whatever it is that you're a sovereign being and no one has power over you. So you can surrender and release any of the feelings of lack, any of the feelings of disempowerment, any of the feelings of, feeling like you can't do it. And anytime something feels outside of you that you can't get to that level, but you really feel like it was meant for you, then ask for help. And this is around stepping into that. So I hope that the cards, the Angel Tarot, is going to help us to realize the direction of that. Oh, I love this. Okay, so once again, we have the Queen of Fire. And this has come out several times this week. Stretch your wings and fly, and don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. Exactly. So when you surrender, you can stretch your wings and feel the empowerment, become confident. It's only when we hold on to those old things that they keep us trapped in old belief systems. So the first step is to release and then spread your wings. What is it that was meant for you and me, and what was meant for us? So what else would be helpful as we move towards enchantment, please? I'm feeling like I should be opening the deck up. That's kind of what I'm feeling, because all of a sudden the deck got very sticky. Like I'm asking for steps, and it feels like there's like everybody is going to have, okay, so maybe that's one of them. Everybody is going to have a different step. This is the Knight of Water. So knights are all about movement, although the Knight of Water really moves forward from the heart. So I think that that's what the message is allow yourself to expand, allow your energy field to expand and grow and become more fiery and aware and enlivened, and then expand your heart, right? Falling in love, wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions could be part of it. So when we are confused and we feel like we're disempowered, we hold on to old things. But when we start stepping into our own, sometimes that can be a little confusing. So this could also, it's right here in the middle of all of this. And I feel like what it's bringing in is help. I really do. Something like an open-hearted, loving relationship on some level. Some event that you go to, something that you go to, or some place that you meet somebody, which is part on your path as you surrender. Okay, so I'm going to take these two cards that are staying here on the back, and then, so of course we have Pentacles here. So in between this Queen, let's see if it's coming out in there. I think I can move this forward, right? And I love that this is the first card because it's now representing the past. And as we're moving forward and we're meeting others that are on our path, these are all earthly things, right? This is all Pentacles, which is all about like the earth and things. Now it's interesting that this one is coming right here in the middle. It says giving to those less forward, good business decisions. It says being too frivolous or too cautious with money. So one of the things that we have going on here is this circle that we're in around everything revolving around money. But the earth is everything that brings us into harmony with the earth. So I'm going to say that what this is as we surrender and let go of the things that we're holding on to really tight that we think represent who we are, when we let it go, our hands are free now to open and fly and to assert our independence and to accept the creativity within us. We then, in this empowered state, also open our heart. As we're spreading our wings, our chest naturally goes forward, our heart energy is open. Then I think there could possibly be someone coming in to help expand all of that and giving you the space where you can see tangibly where you are and possibly be able to help others, because the Queen of Earth is all about that. She's all about being perfectly comfortable, abundant, and having, whether it's energy or resources or gifts, that she can help others expand their own gifts. So again, we have two Queen energy, which is what we had, I think, in the reading on Tuesday, a double Queen energy, which is showing the power of this feminine energy to expand who we are, make time for those around you, take sensible approaches, deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. It is bringing these earthly warmth and abundance. This is a very abundant card, even though it's really not talking about abundance here. I'm seeing the coins and this, ability to make things happen in a way that helps others. That's why I think that it came out here with this beautiful Four of Earth, is that there is something that I feel like could possibly, and I feel like it could be a younger person coming in for you that's going to help ignite and open your heart even more and allowing something to progressively move forward, creating this empowerment to help others. And inevitably to rise into the new awareness of what the possibility of new earth means to you. So thank you so much for being here at the Art of the Oracle. Until tomorrow, it's the last day of the week. I hope you have a really beautiful, magical day. Thanks again for being here. Bye now.